Good morning, students. Welcome to online classes of accountancy. In previous video, I've shared one PDF in which practical problems were there. That PDF was based on the edition of 2019. Today, I'm going to share another PDF in which we are having practical problems of chapter 1, that financial statement book edition 2020. In this, first of all, we are having questions, practical questions, in which we have to identify some major heads and subheads. These are the questions. See, till question number 12, that question is similar as it was given in 2019 edition. From question number 13, there is some changes. Some question have been added and some question have been deleted from this book. So likewise, we are having many questions. They are based on major heads and subheads. See, this question number 28 I have explained in previous video. In that video, I have explained on the basis of 2019 edition book. In that, this question number 28 is question number 24. The 29 and 30th question is new question, and after that again from question number 31, that question is of same as it is given in 2019 edition. See, till here we have to see all the questions. Now we are having solutions here. Chapter 1, that is financial statements of a company, edition 2020. First question, there it is asking for the major heads in equity and liabilities part of the balance sheet. Here items, it is asking for major heads. Major heads are shareholder funds, share application money pending allotment, non-current liabilities and current liabilities. Second question, that is asking for major heads, in which major heads that following items will be shown. Items are here: share capital, major head shareholder funds, money received against share warrant, shareholder funds. Third question, here it is asking for write or list any 5 items that are shown under reserves and surplus. Items we are having here: debenture redemption reserve, securities premium reserve, surplus, that is balance in statement of profit and loss, investment fluctuation reserve, workman compensation reserve. Fourth question, it is asking under which subhead will the following be classified or shown: long-term borrowings, non-current liabilities, deferred tax liabilities, net non-current liabilities, third, long-term provision, non-current liabilities. Fifth question is, name the items that are shown under long-term borrowings. They are: first, bonds; second, debentures; third, long-term loan from bank; fourth, long-term loan from others; fifth, public deposit. Sixth question is, a company has an opening credit balance surplus, that is balance in statement of profit or loss, of 1 lakh, it is given. Now in this question they have to show how will be the appropriation shown in financial statement. Now this question I have explained earlier. Question number 7, here this question we have to identify whether that particular whether that particular is current asset or non-current asset on the basis of operating cycle and expected realization period. In question number 3, we have to identify whether that is current liabilities or non-current liabilities based on the operating cycle and expected payment. In reason so it is given here. See till here 5 cases are there. Question number 9. Here it is asking that items are given and where it will be shown in balance sheet of companies under schedule 3rd. Call scenarios shown under shareholder funds by the way of deduction from the subscribed but not fully paid up under subscribed capital. Second, share application money pending allotment as a separate line between equity and non-current liabilities. Third, unpaid dividend, other current liabilities under current liabilities. Fourth, dividend not paid on cumulative preference shares, contingent liabilities in the notes to account. Question number 10, it is asking that items are given and we have to identify where it will be written in equities and liabilities part of balance sheet. Bonds, non-current liabilities, long-term borrowings. Second, debentures, non-current liabilities, long-term borrowings. Third, public deposit, not current liability, long-term borrowings. Fourth, capital redemption reserve, shareholder funds, reserves and surplus. Fifth, forfeited share account, shareholder funds, subscribed capital under share capital. Sixth, sundry creditors, current liabilities, trade payables. Seventh, interest accrued but not due on debentures, current liabilities under other current, that subhead will be other current liabilities. Question number 11, we have to identify that where this items will be recorded in liabilities. Major heads, reserves and surplus. Under this, capital reserve, capital redemption reserve will be recorded. Major head, second, long-term borrowings. Under this items, we are having debentures, term loans from bank, long-term loans from others, public deposits. Third, short-term borrowings. Under this, bank draft, cash credit from bank will come. Fourth, other current liabilities. Under this, unpaid dividend, current maturities of long-term debts, interest accrued and due on borrowings will come. Question number 14, here it is asking where that items will be recorded in balance sheet. Capital, first is capital work in progress, non-current asset, fixed asset. Second, provision for warranties, non-current liabilities, long-term provision. Third, income received in advance, current liabilities, other current liabilities. Fourth, capital advances, non-current assets, long-term loans and advances. Question number 13, it is asking where in balance sheet that items will be recorded, that heads and subheads we have to write. First, debentures with maturity period in current financial year, heads non-current liabilities and subhead long-term borrowings. Second, securities premium reserve, shareholder funds, reserves and surplus. Third is provident fund, current liabilities, other current liabilities. 14th, items are given and we have to identify where it will be recorded in balance sheet. Items, first is intangible assets, that will be, head will be non-current assets, subhead will be fixed asset. Second, intangible assets under development, non-current assets, subhead fixed asset. Third, investment more than 12 months, non-current assets and non-current investment. Fourth, deferred tax assets, non-current assets. Fifth, stores and spares, current assets as inventories. Loose tools, current assets as inventories. Question number 15, items are given and we have to write heads and subheads. First is loose tools, current assets, inventories. Second, Bills receivable, current asset, trade receivables. Third, sundry debtors, current assets, trade receivables. Fourth, advances recoverable in cash, current assets, short-term loans and advances. Question number 16. Again we have to identify that items of assets. First, sundry debtors, current assets, trade receivables. Second, patents and trademark, non-current assets, fixed asset as tangible, intangible assets. Third, shares in quoted company, non-current assets, non-current investment. Fourth, advances recoverable in cash, current assets, short-term loans and advances. Fifth, prepaid insurance, current asset, other current assets. Sixth, work in progress, that is machinery, non-current asset, it will be shown in fixed asset, capital, work in progress. Question number 17. Items of balance sheet it is given and heads and subhead has been asked. First is unamortized loss of issue of debentures to be written off after 12 months from the date of balance sheet. Head will be non-current asset, subhead will be other non-current asset. Second, 10% debentures, non-current liabilities, long-term borrowings. Third, stock in trade, current asset, inventories. Fourth, cash at bank, current assets, cash and cash equivalents. Fifth, bills receivable, current assets, trade receivable. Sixth, goodwill, non-current assets, fixed asset, intangible. Seventh, loose tools, current assets, inventories. Eighth, truck, non-current assets, fixed asset, tangible. Then ninth, provision for tax, current liabilities, short-term provision. 10th, sundry creditors, current liabilities, trade payables.